They're off. Straight to the lead, Bargy Lady, racing to the first of 10 flights in this, the Meridian Security Mares Maiden Hurdle over 2 miles. Bargy Lady with on the far side Ardean Lass, now in a light blue coloured jacket. These two are followed by Strike is Back with Slaney Craig Legacy on the near side of Play at Midnight. At Rainbow's End, the inside being followed by Pireford Pippin, and then G.I. Jane with Jamie's Sister and Not a Whisper, the final couple. Racing uphill to flight number 3 in the lead is Bargy Lady, followed by Ardean Lass with Strikers Back in third place in the noseband, followed by Play at Midnight, who races between at Rainbow's End and Slaney Craig Legacy, and then Pireford Pippin, G.I. Jane, followed by Jamie's Sister and Not a Whisper as the back marker. They've cleared the first 3 flights as they pass us, and it's Bargy Lady and Ruby Walsh in the lead by less than 3 lengths, with Ardean Lass and Paul Townend in second. In third place, Strike is Back, Jack Kennedy, followed by At Rainbow's End. And after At Rainbow's End, Play at Midnight with Slaney Craig Legacy, then Pireford Pippin with G.I. Jane, followed to the fourth flight by Jamie's Sister and Not a Whisper is the back marker. Facing up to the fourth flight past the stands, with Bargy Lady leading the field with Ardean Lass over second, and then At Rainbow's End on the inside of Strike is Back, being followed to the 10 furlong point by Play at Midnight, and then Pireford Pippin with Slaney Craig Legacy and G.I. Jane, the back pair, as they make their way down the far side, Jamie's Sister and Not a Whisper. Just over 9 furlongs to go and 6 to jump, and striding on now by over 3 lengths is Bargy Lady, the odds-on favourite, followed by Ardean Lass with Strike is Back at Rainbow's End, and then comes at the next flight Play at Midnight and Pireford Pippin the inside of Slaney Craig Legacy, G.I. Jane, and then comes Jamie's Sister Not a Whisper. There's been little change going now to the flight of the halfway point. And it's 5 from the finish. Bargy Lady by 2, followed by Ardean Lass. Strikers Back, a bit slow in the air there and lost a place to At Rainbow's End. Pireford Pippin on the inside of Play at Midnight, and then Slaney Craig Legacy, followed by G.I. Jane, Jamie's Sister and Not a Whisper. 7 furlongs to go, and they're going now to the last flight down the back, which is 4 from the finish. Bargy Lady continues in front, been there throughout, with in second place Ardean Lass, who was out to the right, and then At Rainbow's End and Strike is Back, Play at Midnight and Pireford Pippin, Slaney Craig Legacy, G.I. Jane, Jamie's Sister, Not a Whisper. Less than 6 furlongs to go, and a significant run to the final 3 flights in the straight. Bargy Lady, attempting to make every inch of it, is followed by Ardean Lass, and then At Rainbow's End on the inside of Strike is Back. Slaney Craig Legacy has made a bit of headway on the outside of Play at Midnight, and then Jamie's Sister, G.I. Jane, Pireford Pippin drops back to the rear and almost joined by Not a Whisper. 4 furlongs from home as they swing in. They've 3 to jump, and it's Bargy Lady, Ruby Walsh in front of Ardean Lass and Paul Townend. Then Strike is Back, Jack Kennedy on the outside of At Rainbow's End and Robbie Power. Slaney Craig Legacy is next, followed by Play at Midnight, and then Jamie's Sister, Not a Whisper, G.I. Jane and Pireford Pippin. At the top of the hill they've 3 to jump, and it's Bargy Lady in front, followed by Strike is Back. On the near side Ardean Lass. The far side is At Rainbow's End as they make the downhill run to the final 2 flights. The leader is Bargy Lady, and apparently travelling sweetly in front with 2 to jump. Ardean Lass pushed along the near side of Strike is Back, and then Not a Whisper from the back with At Rainbow's End, Play at Midnight, Jamie's Sister. Between the final 2 they come, and it's Bargy Lady opening up now from Ardean Lass. Then Strike is Back, Not a Whisper's moved into 4th, and then comes Play at Midnight, At Rainbow's End. Final flight ahead of this mare. Bargy Lady safely over from Strike is Back, then Ardean Lass, Not a Whisper, followed then by Play at Midnight, and up towards the finish. It's Bargy Lady and Ruby Walsh out 5 in front as they run up towards the line, and is set to justify her skinny odds in race 2. Makes all Bargy Lady, beats into second. Strike is Back, then Ardean Lass, Not a Whisper, Play at Midnight, and they're clear from At Rainbow's End and Pireford Pippin.
Result of the second race, the Meridian Security Mares Maiden Hurdle. 3, 10, 1. Number 6 was 4th, number 7 was 5th, and number 2 was 6th.